Hey guys, and welcome to Roblox Portal. It's always fun to take on other players, even your friends. In games, and Roblox is no different. And with so many possibilities for creativity in the game, there are a lot of different fighting games to have fun with. With so many out there, we narrow the list all down to the top 10 best Roblox fighting games. But before we start today's video, to enter our weekly shoutout giveaway, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and simply comment fighting games, and you can be our lucky winner. Remember, you can only enter the giveaway if you're subscribed to the channel and comment on the keyword. Number 1. Arc of Elements Revamped. In the game, you take each other on in a fight for your life as you collect various elements that you can use as weapons against your foes. While this game was released a while ago, it went through a revamp that has seen some of the great improvements to its performance. The game is probably one of the most unique fighting games on the list, and the game features the use of arcs to battle your opponents. It's regarded as an element arc game and is sometimes considered as a fairy tale online fighting game. Number 2. Martial Arts Battle Arena. Here you have to fight another person in an arena so you can become a black belt. In the game, you have different battles against people who can be a master belt or a white belt. The possibilities are basically endless, and the belts don't stop at black. You can go on to many different belts after the black belt. This is a new version where you can fight with multiple different people at the same time. However, most people prefer the old one, and it has an average of 2 players. Number 3. Dodgeball. Game rounds start with the game preparing as the player's camera is rotated slowly as the game spawns both teams. The camera then tweens back to the player as the player is then given 3 dodgeballs to fight with. The player can throw a dodgeball at a teammate to pass it on to them or throw it at an enemy team to damage them. After 4 hits per player, the player is killed and sent back to the side lobby. When a dodgeball's color is white and is thrown by the enemy team, you can take damage. Number 4. Clone Tycoon. You create your clones to collect money to build a base and become the king of the current server. The main topic of the game is a tycoon where you work but get to upgrade or build stuff along the way as you earn some of the currency available to that genre of the game. It's a real fun game and even tickles our egos just a little bit by dominating the battlefield with replicas of ourselves. Number 5. Reason to Die Awakening. It's a multiplayer zombie survival game where survivors must complete multiple tasks to win, while fighting endless hordes of zombies. The game pits you against tons of other players in a battle royale of sorts. Fight them all off or you'll die. The game has lots of features you need to check out. The only thing missing in the game is you. It's simple, and it's a real blast to partake in. Number 6. Sky Wars. In the game, players spawn on different islands when the round begins. Everyone must kill each other before the timer ends. Players that are alive when the timer ends win the round, and everyone spawns with a bow, sword, pickaxe, and blocks. Blocks can be used mainly for bridges, barricades, and other advantages by the player. More blocks can be obtained by mining them with your pickaxe, and players can also mine ores that are underground in each island. Number 7. Sword Fighting Tournament. As you glean from the name of the game, you can take on your friends or random players in a series of fights to the death with swords. The basic gameplay revolves around players battling against each other with a variety of swords which can be bought from the shop. The game features upwards of 15 different rounds, and each one introduces a unique element to the gameplay. The prize for winning a super badge is a virtual energy sword. Number 8. Redwood Prison. There are 2 sides to this fighting game, the prisoners and the police. The goal for the prisoners obviously is to escape the prison, and the police aim to keep them locked up. It's a classic premise that holds so much fun. New features have been added as you can now arrest people lying down, and you can play the game with friends and other people you invite. Number 9. Black Magic 2. Considering how good Black Magic served as a fighting game, we can't help but recommend you try out the direct sequel to the game. There are plenty of improvements to the game as players are now free to customize their character. Even better classes have been introduced with better balancing, and the combat also drastically improved with players being able to use specific class abilities. Number 10. Critical Strike. It's a battle arena type game in which players get to choose from a unique set of classes. Each class has a different use than the other and how they fight during combat. Players can also take part in different minigames, and each class has its own set of armor and weapons that the player gets to choose. Also, they have entirely different abilities. Currently, you can choose from 8 different categories of classes. These are Assassin, Marksman, Brawler, Support, Tank, Game Pass, and Special. Each category has dozens of classes. And that's all for today. Please smash the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on for more amazing Roblox videos. Take care.